Hello, my name is Ismail Malando. I am here today to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous new and a Happy New Year. Speaking about prosperous and happy, they both walk hand in hand, don't they? Yeah, so today, while we are still at it and we are getting into a new year, we have to look at a few things around here. Prosperous is really a far-fetched word in a country like Uganda because prosperity only belongs to the very, very lucky few. Out of 40 million people in Uganda, you find that 100,000 people have the privilege to be prosperous. And all on the back of the rest of the population. That's very unfair, isn't it? How do we really, how did we get here? And how do we get out of such a situation? It's really a bad situation. If you are born poor, you are probably destined to die poor. No matter how hard you work, if you find something to do. So, everybody agrees with me that it is the political environment in Uganda that has stagnated, that has put a vice, a big hold on prosperity for others, and it has watered the privileged few. Sad, isn't it? But how can 40 million people not have a solution to such a big thing? Because it is our lives we are talking about here. Isn't it? It is my life, it's your life, it's our life, it's everybody's life. When I look at Uganda, I think that, this is one of the problems. It is that we, the citizens, expect money from politicians. And so the politicians give us the money. In return, they do not deliver the services necessary to grow us, to as a people, to make us prosperous. For instance, they will not deliver the roads. We need the roads to access our produce and other products we make, so that the markets can be able to buy our products. We need to be healthy. And the hospitals are not there because, well, we sold them. We did to the politician. Because every time they gave us a bar of soap, every time they gave us a few, shillings, we are selling a hospital. We are selling a road. We are selling a service delivery. That's what we are doing. We have the power to change that. The politicians will not change that because they enjoy that. So, the solution there is self-explanatory. We should not take money from politicians. Everywhere except Uganda, money comes from the people to the politicians. It is the people that contribute to a politician's campaign, not the other way around. Man like Obama, he put together over $700 million coming from small donors, $5, $2, $10, and the people invested in him. And so they hold him accountable because they invested in him. So, the same way, we should start investing in the government, not the other way around. That way we can hold these thieves accountable. That has to stop if we have to go anywhere in life. You know, every time we talk about multi parties, but every time a multi party is formed, it belongs to a person. Pretty much like the head of that party is the king. FDC belongs to Besigye. NRM belongs to Museveni. PPP belongs to Bidandi. JEMA belongs to Mr. Mayanja. And so on and so on. Which really shows that we still have the tradition of kings and chiefs as we were before the British came to Uganda. So while we have that type of kingship has not worked. It's not working. Let's go to the original. Let's embrace the federal system. That is where honesty lives. If we are honest with ourselves, we should embrace our tribes. There's nothing wrong with me being a Musoga. Nothing. I am proud to be a Musoga. You should be proud to be that tribe you are. You didn't choose to be that. That's who you are. It's in your DNA. So you could actually be in denial on the outside. I mean on the out, but on the inside, it is a different story. There's something there, a spirit that is dying to come out. You belong to a tribe. I belong to Musoga. I am a Musoga, and I am very proud. We are seeking so much for some kind of leadership. We are running this way, running that way, running to Sejusa, running to Mbabazi, running to so and so, because there is an emptiness in our hearts for leadership, true leadership. Let us organize ourselves and go back to that system that was there before. We still are Ugandans. We are always going to be Ugandans. But we must accept the fact that we are diverse. We must embrace our diversity. We are so rich in our culture. If we do that, everything else will just fall in place. Also, we need to reflect on ourselves in the year 2015. How do we come out of this? Now, this is to the business community in Uganda. The big organizations under Patrick Bitature, It is about time in 2005 that the business organizations in Uganda tapped into young talents, inventors with big ideas that could change the world. We are not doing that. It could be a mobile app. It could be a small machine. It could be a circuit breaker. It could be something. It could be a small tool. We, the business community, are not searching for talent. We should do that. We are not advertising enough so that we create purchasing power from the community. How? The more we make the community understand that our products are necessary in their lives, they will buy. If they don't have money, they will work. They will find money somehow. Now, somehow they will work in their gardens, they do something. Then we get more profit. Then we expand. Then we hire more employees. So more people get to work. Then more people get to spend. Then we get more profit. Then we expand again. Then we hire more people. Then they spend more. I commend the company that makes soap, Dito. When I visited Uganda in 2013, last year, I found they have a very big campaign marketing their soap Dito, for washing hands. Me growing up, I use washing soap to wash clothes, to bathe, soap to do everything. The one type of soap. That soap is still here. But then here's the difference. That the Dito company has made the society realize that Dito is specifically for washing hands, not for washing clothes, not for bathing, for washing hands. And they have succeeded. And people are buying. So, if you are making soap, if you are if you are making cooking oil, your brand, tell the people, advertise more, so that people can buy more of your cooking oil, so that you can get more profit, and on and on and on. Whatever product you are into. But it's necessary also that we create an organization within the organization of the business community that taps into talent, young talent. They have big ideas that could change the world. We need to tap into that. We should find a way to make more money by making the masses realize that things we make are necessary in their lives, that they must have them. So we need to up the campaigns. Now, government has to play a part. Apparently, I don't know about this government, but the Ministry of Trade must help with nurturing talent and with financing campaigns of products. Strong campaigns, aggressive campaigns of products. It works. Now, I'll leave you with that, my friend, to munch on and reflect what 2015 is going to be. There are so many resolutions we make. I'll stop smoking, I'll stop drinking, I'll stop blah blah blah. But let's make prosperity a resolution as well. Let's make political change a resolution as well. Changing parties is really not going to change the system. It is the system that has to change. The mentality that has to change. We need to promise ourselves something in 2015. Thank you, my friend, and God bless you. I'll talk to you sometime. I love you.